Varna Vadamudan. God bless you all, my dear children. I think you would have watched my earlier video, factorization part 1. See, in part 1 I told you, I just correlated the factorization with normal number. So, it is easy for you to understand it. Okay? With the help of that, then I come to the quadratic equation. That is the part 1. So, don't miss it. In part 2, what I have done? I have done the factorization for the quadratic equation whose coefficient of x square is only 1. So that is one model. Okay. So factorization of quadratic equation with a coefficient of 1 only. This video I have done factorization of quadratic equation other than coefficient is other than 1. Coefficient of x square is other than 1. What it means other than 1? It may be 2, 3 or whatever it is, whatever number it is. Okay, see, these simple methods will be very useful for you when you do the bigger problems. In the bigger problems, you don't need to separate the 7x into 3x or 4x, whatever it is, and then making it to 2 brackets. That you never need it in your higher classes. Okay, since because it is you are in 9th standard and 10th standard, you are utilizing that way of separating. But this method is also you can adopt. It is very easy, and also for verification you can utilize this method also. So when you go for higher classes, this is quicker, very simple and quicker also. Easily you can find out the factors and go for the higher problems. Okay, so just watch through the video fully. Each and every step I will give you so many tips. Whenever I get the classes, the whatever tips I am getting in my mind, I used to tell my children to make it so thorough with the topic. Okay, so watch the video, and this is very simple and easy method. After I teach you that simple method, I'll tell you how in your school they are doing in your book, or how your teachers are doing it. Okay, so you can learn it, you can utilize this for verification also. But in the public examination, if you do only this method, definitely you will score marks. There is no wonder in it, because they want only the concept, and whether you are utilizing concept and you are getting the answers. Only that they are expecting. Not that only you must stick on to this method and that method, not like that. Okay, let us go to the video now. See, here 12x square and minus 7x plus 1, you have to factorize this. So, I told you, you can separate this into, or you can expand this into, or you can write this into product of two factors. That is only I have told you in for video 1 and video 2. Okay, so you can make it into write. How to write that, definitely you must watch through the video only. Once again I couldn't explain because of the lack of time now in the video. Okay, now we have to take it as a product and sum. What is product? Product means coefficient of x square multiplied with constant term. That is only product. What is sum? Sum means coefficient of x is nothing but sum. With the help of these two only, I am going to factorize this sum. See, for example here, product I must write it at the top and sum I must write it at the center. What is the product? See, 12 into 1 is 12, then minus 7 is 7. So, your two numbers must be, your two factors must be, when you multiply it must come as 12, and when you add this must be minus 7. Why I am telling that, even though there is subtraction side, why I am telling that you must add these two roots, then only you will be getting? Because whenever you get the product positive, then the two numbers are in the same sign. Addition of these two numbers only will be at the center. Is it so clear, children? Once again I am repeating. When you write the product at the top, if the product is positive, then the two numbers what you are going to find out, the addition of those two numbers only will be at the center. So if addition means what? It must be, both must be in the same sign. So these things you must be very clear. So if you see the part 2 video, I just clearly explained to you, if the number is negative, what will happen at the center, and how will you find out these two numbers. If the number is positive, how the combination of the number will be. If you think in that way, it will be easy for you to find out those two numbers. Okay, see here it is product is 12. So let me write 1 into 12 is 12, and 3 4s are 12. Again that is 2 6 are 12. But I want what I wanted. Addition of these two numbers must be 7. See, when I add 12 and 1, it is 13. When I add 3 and 4, it is 7. So only this combination I am going to write. See here 2 and 6 when I add, it is what? 8. But I want only 7. So my number is only this 3 and 4. So I have chosen 3 and 4 here. After choosing that, you must think it in your mind. 3 4s are 12 only, that is good. But the sum is what? Minus 7. I told you, this is addition. So this is also minus 3, this is also minus 4. Both are with the same sign only. So 3 4s are now, just check, 3 4s are 12 and then addition of 3 and 4 is minus 7. We got the answer correct. See here we can straight away write the factors. How? If the coefficient of x square is other than 1, you must divide this number by the coefficient of x square. Say I am dividing this by 12. When I divide this by 12, see 1 3 is 3, 4 3s are 12, 1 4 is 4, 3 4s are 12. So I can simply write it is x minus 1 by 4 and then this is x minus 1 by 3. After writing that, what you have to do? What number is come in the denominator? Just make it into the cross multiplication. So this will become 4x minus 1, then 3x minus 1. We got the answer now quickly. That's it. See, whenever you do go for competitive exam also, you can simply arrive the factors now. You no need to separate and make it into two things. See, usually in schools how they are doing, this is also I taught them in even ICSE syllabus, even in state board syllabus also. I told even for CBSE also I told them to do in this way. So definitely you will gain mark for this. But this is one more verification. Suppose in your class, if they are insisted you to do only this method means you can arrive from this method, no? What it is? You know the number what 3 and 4 are correct now? Yes or no? So we have got that number 3 and 4 are correct because I wrote it here 3 4s, only the best combination here. So with the help of these 3 and 4, you can easily separate now 12x square minus 3x minus 4x plus 1. Then from here both which table is common for this? 3 table is common. Here x square it is x, so 1x we can take it out. So what will be the balance now? See, you have to multiply and see in this way. How many 3s are 12? 4 3s are 12. So write 4. Here 1x is there. One more x is there. No, x square it is. So one more x you have to write it. After writing it, what you have to do? What sign is there? Minus sign. 3 has come out. X has come out. So it is 1 time. So you have to write 1. So 3x into 4x minus 1. Whatever you write here, the same bracket you can write one more time now. 4x minus 1. Because what bracket is coming here, only that bracket is going to come there. So 4x minus 1. You just compare this 4x and this 4x. What is missing? Minus sign is missing. So write the minus sign outside. See, minus into 4x minus 4x. The same sign, minus into minus plus 1. So we have done it very correctly. So how many times it is there? 1 time. So it is minus 1. Now see, this is common for both terms. You think this one has one term and this one has another term. In both the term, what is common now? 4x minus 1. So write the 4x minus 1. Take it out. What is remaining? 3x is remaining. Minus 1 is here. So finish. The same factor. Instead of doing this much work, so this will be very easy for you to learn. So let me teach you only this method in this whole video. After getting this number, with the help of the number, you can easily split it if you want. But it is not necessary, it is no need also. Whatever method you apply, you can do it. Because in mathematics, we have so many ways to complete a problem. But you have to do one method, you must stick on to one method. That method must be correct, the answer must be correct. That's it. Okay. So let me see here. What is the product now? 2 3s are 6. What is the sum now? 7. So what will be the combination now? 2 3s are 6. No, I need 6 table. So 1 into 6 and then 2 3s are 6. You see the center is what? 7. When it is positive, you must think the addition must be at the center. Only that slogan you must think it in your mind. When it is positive, the addition must be at the center. See here, which addition is 7? Only 1 into 6 is 7. So the combination is 1 and 6 only. The coefficient is other than 1. So if it is 1, you need not divide it. If it is other than 1, you have to divide by the coefficient of x square again. So when I divide, this is 1 by 2, this is what, 3. So both are with a plus sign because it is a plus number. So you can simply write it as x plus 1 by 2 and then x plus 3. If any denominator come here like that real number, no, you have to cross multiply it. So 2x plus 1 and x plus 3. These are the factors. Finished. So now our factors are what? 2x plus 1 and 3x x plus 3. Isn't it? Finished. These are the factors we have got it now. Yes or no? Next, what is the sum now? Just think now. 6 6 are 36. Minus 6. 6 6 are minus 36. Because both are with a different sign. Center is what? Sum is what? 5. So you have to write the combination in your rough column. So let me write it here. 136 and then 2 into 18 and then in 3 table will it go? Yes, definitely go. 3 into 12 and then 4 into 9. Then what? 6 into 6. After that it will be reverse only. So you no need to write further. What you have to think? How you have to think? Just listen very carefully, children. Let me repeat once again. The product is 6 6 are minus 36. I think this is very clear for you. Now what is the sum? Coefficient of x is your sum. That is 5 I told you. Now I am writing the 36 combination of tables in my rough column. Then only I can choose what are the two numbers has to come here. Okay. Then I told you 2 tips. That is 2 slogans. If the product is positive, the sum will be here. Sum of these two numbers will be at the center. If the product is negative, the difference, that is the subtraction of these two numbers only will be at the center. Is it so clear for you now? So I must choose two numbers whose subtraction is 5. That is only my aim now. Okay. So here see. 36, when you subtract 1 from 36, it is 35. So this won't come. See here, 18 minus 2 is 16. This also won't come. So 12 minus 3, what? This also won't come. This is also not 5, 9. Okay. See here, 9 minus 4. Here you are getting 5 here, no? Yes or no? So only this is correct. This is 6 minus 6, 0. So this also won't come. So only our best combination is 4 and 9. So up to this, it is very clear for you, I think so now. So you want me to repeat again? See, when I get 36 as my product and if the number is negative, I must think in that way. What two numbers I am choosing, that chosen numbers, if I subtract, then only I must get the number inside. If it is positive, the addition of two numbers will be at the center. This is negative, so difference of these two at the center. Okay, I have chosen 4 and 9. But you have to subtract, no? When will you subtract? Both are in different sign only we will subtract, no? Then only we are getting minus in the top, no? So which is the plus sign, which is minus sign? How will you decide now? See, the center is positive. Always when we subtract, we used to put the greater number sign. Yes or no? Have you watched my integer video? Just please go through that video. That will be very beneficial for you children. Okay. So when I subtract 9 minus 4, then 9 must be plus sign. My 4 must be minus sign. Then only I will be getting plus 5 as my answer. When I multiply minus 36. This is other than 1. So I have to divide by 6. So I am dividing by 6. What will be the answer now? This is 2 by 3. This is 3 3s are 9. 2 3s are 6. So my factor is x minus 2 by 3. Simply I am writing x before that. Finished. Here it is x plus 3 by 2. So I have to cross multiply. So this is 3x minus 2. And then this is 2x plus 3. These are my factors. Finished. So simply we found out the factors now. Yes or no children? Can you agree with me now? This is very easy method of finding out factors. When you go for higher classes, you can't spend lot of time only in doing all these things. Okay? You can just guess the number and write it so quickly and move off. Even the competitive exams also. But this method is acceptable for all the syllabus. So you no need to worry about it. So learn this method. At least for verification it will be useful. No, our teacher is only telling us to do only this method. No problem. By finding out the number, you can separate the x no, like this. And then you can adopt the number. For verification, you can utilize it, no? But this method is very, very easy for you children. Okay, next now see here. 3 4s are minus 12. Coefficient of x is minus 1. So, I wanted two numbers. That product must be 12 and the subtraction must be 1. Can you guess the number? How many numbers are there? 1 12 is 12. Isn't it? 1 12 is 12. 2 6 are. You can go step by step from 1 table, 2 table, 3 table like that. 3 4s are 12. Then 4 3s are 12. Now it has become reversed. So no need from here. Only these 3. That is more than enough. See? Since because what is that? What is our product? Whether it is positive or negative? Our product is what? Negative. Our product is negative means subtraction of these two numbers will be at the center. I think it is very, very, very clear for you now. It has to be very clear. Okay? So, if number is negative, subtraction of these two numbers will be 1. So, I must think in your mind, if I subtract any two numbers of this table, I must get 1 as my answer. Okay? So, 12 minus 1 is 11. 6 minus 2 is 4. Only 4 minus 3 is 1. Only this is the best combination. Either 3, 4 or 4, 3. Both are equal only. Okay, let me take 3 and 4. Is it clear? So, as I told you earlier, the center number will be the greater number sign. So, which is greater here? 4. So, if it is 4, this will be, if it is minus, this will be plus sign. Okay, is it clear now? Now, my quadratic equation is coefficient of x square is 1? No. Coefficient of x square is what? 3. So, I have to divide that by 3. So, when I divide by 3, it is plus 1. Here it is minus 4 by 3. Let me write straight away x plus 1 and x minus 4 by 3. So, here it is denominator. You can have a cross multiplication. So, it will become 3x minus 4. So, we got the factors now. Is it clear children? Yes or no? So, it will be very, very clear for you. I think so now. You can easily adopt the method and you can easily factorize this one. Even in 10th standard it is coming. Okay. So, this video is meant not for 9th standard alone. This is for 10th also. Okay. How to find out the factorization. Because in 10th standard, in exercise 2.2, we have got, just verify the zeros with the coefficients like that. So, there you have to factorize. You have to find the zeros. What is meant by zero? When you factor only, you can get the zeros. See, for zeros for this is minus 1. I have done in polynomial video. So, directly you can find the zeros of this factor. If x plus 1 means is a factor means minus 1 is a 0. If 3x minus 4 is a factor means here easily you can say that opposite sign for 4 is 4 plus 4 by 3. So, x equal to 4 by 3 is a 0 for this factor. X equal to minus 1 is the 0 for this factor. So, for zeros everything you have to find out means it is very, very simple method to factorize this way. I think this video is very clear to you. So, if you watch the full video, then only you will get each and everything very, very clearly. And also, if you didn't till now watch the factorization video 1 and 2, please go and watch that first. Then you will be very, very clear with the part 3.